Introducing first from Waterboro, Maine, Ice Cold!
Ice Cold making her way out to the ring and looking to define herself as a singles competitor, David, after being done with the group Exile. Former members Exodus and Genesis no longer at the side of Ice Cold.
Ice Cold stepping through the ring for this singles competition. And let's not forget the main event tonight. Miami Sweet Heat versus the Tonga Twins. That's our main event tonight on WOW Women of Wrestling.
And her opponent from Mebane, North Carolina, Lil J-Boogie.
That's right, all the way from the East Coast. She came to the other side of the USA to California to chase her dreams, David. Not only her dancing dreams, but also she found WOW Women of Wrestling and trained at the WOW Training Center. Little J-Boogie is also along the way. Found family members here, if you will, and Steffi Slays. And Little J-Boogie in the ring and ready for competition against Ice Cold. Paige Prince of Ali, the official in charge of the action now, as Ice Cold and Little J-Boogie lock up in the center of the ring. Little J-Boogie so impressive, especially as a rookie WOW superhero, David.
Certainly is. She's in single competition now without the Brat Pack influence.
That's right, David, and I think without the Brat Pack influence, actually Little J-Boogie has been picking up more momentum, if you ask me now. Ice Cold, though, trying to pick up as much momentum as she can after her group Exile disbanded.
Leg scissor by Little J-Boogie on Ice Cold. Ice Cold, as everyone knows, a former Division I athlete, weightlifting and diving. So she can dive, and she used to lift powerful weights. I was amazed when I looked at those videos. She was very strong. Division I athlete, Ice Cold, in there against a great dancer. That being Little J-Boogie, who's been in dance school since, I think, 2nd or 3rd grade.
That's right, David, and now she has the pleasure of teaching ages 3 to adult dance classes when she has the time, when she's not training for wrestling. Now, crucifix-type pin on Ice Cold from Little J-Boogie, but not enough to put away Ice Cold. Ice Cold goes for the hip toss. J-Boogie reverses and hits a hip toss on Ice Cold for all of her troubles, David.
Little J-Boogie, look at that! Giving a little bit of the worm in there.
Moving and grooving, trying to dance her way through the competition here at WOW, but Ice Cold looking to shut down that dance maneuver.
She's gonna learn you can't take your eye off of the ball of the wrestling match. You can't show off dancing while you're wrestling. She's gonna learn that the hard way.
That's right, I think you might have to separate the two, or at least wait until you win the matchup before you break out those dance moves. But she'll learn, David.
That's right.
Again, Lil J-Boogie, one of the newest WOW superheroes, coming straight out of the WOW training facility, and Ice Cold with that knee buried right underneath the jaw of Little J-Boogie, and she continues to hammer away with the boots to the midsection, David. Ooh, double knees right underneath the jaw of Little J-Boogie, and another round of them from Ice Cold.
Fans trying to get behind Little J-Boogie. Ice Cold drags her right into the ring for a potential pin.
That's right. Ice Cold hooks that leg of Little J-Boogie for a little extra leverage. Ice Cold is driven to make a name for herself as a singles competitor here, David. There's no doubt about it.
She drives Little J-Boogie into the corner, head first. J-Boogie turns. She's out of breath. She's trying to clear the cobwebs, if you will.
And she does briefly, momentarily, by sending a boot and out two into the midsection of Ice Cold. Now Little J-Boogie trying to hang in this matchup over Ice Cold now. Little J-Boogie ducks the clothesline attempt, and J-Boogie, great clothesline to the legs of Ice Cold. Little J-Boogie, the crossbody, will it be enough, David? No.
She's got to hook the legs when she does it, Nigel. She's got to hook the legs. That's a rookie mistake.
Ooh, the backstabber from Ice Cold to J-Boogie, and now Ice Cold trying to capitalize on her momentum. but J-Boogie somehow finding it within herself to fight back to Ice Cold. And now J-Boogie step up enziguri. Doesn't get all of it, but does hit the arm of Ice Cold. J-Boogie now off the ropes, the leg lariat. Hooks the leg as you suggested.